Isaac said hi. Dragon said hi. What's up, Dragon? Isaac said how's your day going? Day's going good. Stream's lagging, escaping a little bit though for some reason. I don't know why. So I might have to look into that after this. Why it's skipping frames? 6 frames detected, 75% over the last 2 minutes. Stream has detected skip frames. What this means? Some frames have not been encoded. This problem is usually due to high CPU usage or unsuitable encoder settings. What can I do? Lower your encoder settings preset. Ensure that you don't have any other applications open that are heavy on your CPU. Enable performance mode in editor context menu. What else am I using though? This is what I normally run. Like literally. What other games do you play? Apex. I got Warzone downloaded. I'll play whatever though. Don't matter. Not bad, y'all. I'm gonna fix this after I get done with this game. I know it's skipping frames right now. What up, what up, what up, what up? My bad, y'all. We gonna get that all situated after this match. I need some shockwaves. Okay. Well, let me go through the window. Let's say less. People, 8 people left, including me. I mean, excluding me. I need some shockwaves. Didn't mean to do that. Creep up here. Damn, bro. Then Dayan said, "What's up? Hi, how you doing?" All right, let me figure out this.
Russell, Chris,
Europe.
everybody came out to LA. I think it was Soul Train.
School.
And I was already at the Mulholland Estate crib. I was ready to sign with Puff, but they came to the crib for a party.
Oh
And I was
shit.
like, yo, I'm gonna just go with them and tell them, just out of respect, I never came back. Because, we was talking about, those bags.
Right.
And the way they ran it up, it was quick. Because I just kept asking Matt Middleton, well, I'm asking for this, asking for that. You're never going to get that. Ask them. And they just gave me everything. But then when we came back, I was at the St. Regis. And I just woke up one day, and as I said, I knew myself. I wasn't a CEO at the time. I didn't have all I needed to have to run a conglomerate, right? So I wanted to be in that framework of a championship team and learn. Yeah. And then become everything that I became. And I just woke up one day and called him and said, yo, let's do the deal with Pop. But I went to, it was on a No Way Out tour. And for me, it was always love. Like, Murder was always love, C's was always love, Fake, it was always love. It wasn't until that little California situation, and then that, it wasn't even anything between me and Murder, it was more Puff, like, yo, what are you doing? Crazy, you can't do that. What me and Mason did.
That shit's still lagging, bro. Shit didn't do nothing. What the hell? You got a gun already?
This is this poll. I've been live. Bernie said you was talking about the girl. He said, come on, Sean. I don't know about the girl in this problem.
Nah,
You see, Joe, my show.
I think I might have to name drop. So you know why? It was why. Yeah, Trayvon. That was
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire.
Yeah. You know that? No, I didn't know. I knew that, but I didn't know she. Yeah. I remember Rollo. Yeah. Colorado. Wow. The whole crew, they used to hang out with Alpo.
Shout out to Trayvon.
Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire.
I'm just saying, it was
That was my homegirl. Rollo was my homegirl. So they used to be with Alpo.
right.
Like, so, she was like, yo.
I was saying that I understood what you said. I'm saying I was supposed to sign with Trayvon because I but I didn't go. We was cool because Bass was bringing me along, so Bass was.
We carry brands built for real rest, including luxurious new tinfoil mattresses by Drew and Jonathan Hall.
So when Mace was becoming the superstars right now, because they like I was Mace, I was just Mace man. And you know, like
Yeah,
Mace,
we wanted to see
he
right
the nigga
there.
next to Mace, so let's just figure it out. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I told Rob I need the keys to your crib. I need to see okay. He's like, you gonna sign with me? I'm like, if you show up, you know, like us high school just all as a 19-year-old kid dealing with nothing, abusing situation system. Yeah. So
I never forget, Professions of Fire, classic. I never forget. That's just when I was about to sign. I think you signed like in the
Oh,
97.
he left?
wasn't the beginning. You better.
Professions of Fire, like either end of 97, like no, February.
I went out in 98 when the singles came out.
February 98. Yeah. Classic. I listening to that in California while I was doing this.
So we both know you guys were signed up that way. Mace left the game. You were still there. People, we talked, like I said, we talked about a few things, so part of me to reiterate some questions. Do you think your relationship with Puff became too much as a friend and not a business partner? And maybe that's why the situation that you got in was because you didn't look at it as if you were a business partner, or was okay with the business and also not a friend. Because a lot for those that don't know, because we know you sports, you can Google basketball, Sean was in jail for 10 years, got deported for a shootout with somebody. Puff was there, J-Lo, so on and so forth, but you kind of got blamed for that. And the question I guess I'm asking you is, you were there with Puff, and you didn't say anything towards Puff. When I asked you, say, damn, do you think y'all too funny as a friendship? And that's just how you look at it. Why maybe that situation didn't matter.
Initially, Puff and I were friends at all.
Okay.
Because when I came to the label, I'm a Brooklyn kid. So I got that, Brooklyn Vietnam attitude. I was sleeping.
Can I join after this round? Yeah.
Mattress. Like, I was still traumatized from how I grew up in Brooklyn. So I'm always someone trying to eat my food, and I gotta make sure no one eats my food. And then, I started thinking I'm the CEO of Bad Boy. Like, what's the difference between me and Pop? So that I just learned my attitude like that. Wherever I go, I'm an alpha still. I feel like I'm supposed to be him. I don't understand the process of becoming him, right? So I get to that part. Like,
Drop down.
I was so loud. That's what he was
Can't drop down.
I was taking out
Alright.
There we go.
like his main joints ended up being his main attention. He was happy. So like he wasn't messing with me at all. Like,
Damn.
matter of fact, I don't buy his contract. Like, get him up out of here. He's too much. And I go back to Manny. So that was the whole 98 after I signed. Just A-ball, do whatever I want to do. I'm not messing with nobody. I think I'm him. Popping Crystal out. Gucci parking out road. Parking the 600 outside, just leaving it open, and come back and get it tomorrow.
Yep.
Right?
What up, man?
And at the end of the year, so I was friends with a rap diva. She served a couple million records too. And somehow her and Randy got into something.
I'm gonna listen.
My shit is lagging.
It's beep.
Yo.
Um, after I'm gonna count up right now. How many kids do you have? How many kids do you have? For country, I don't know. Yep, for everyone is one.
What'd you say, Yam?
How many kids do you have?
How many what?
Kids.
Kids? 2.
Okay, nice.
I got a med kit for you when you come out, or you can hit this slurp tank right here.
I'm gonna switch.
Let me ask you a question. Sean said you took them, like, and so people are like befriending them, but you're not friendly with a lot of people. Why, Sean, did you feel like you needed to befriend them or tell them whatever you need to tell them?
Yeah, when Sean first came to the label, it's interesting because his story is kind of different than mine. Like, I remember I met Sean. I don't know if you were there. I'm trying to get the story right. I was at this party with we was all. Were you at the Clyde Davis party? It was like the writers party. I think.
Party that he had,
Yeah, yeah. So we was at the party. I want to make sure I get the right back straight. I like that statement that he stated. And Bub was trying to put us against each
Hello.
other. Usually, I there's new
Should we
artists
play in
coming.
game?
Listen,
Or
listen.
should we play in game?
You gotta wait until
Tell you what, like there's only like 20 people left in this game, so we can be no bet. Like 20 people, so it's probably like 5.
thinking the same way. It just seemed like when Sean got like, I root for the underdog, so everybody was kind of like trying to go against Sean, right? So this is my understanding, Sean. He can clarify. The first time I heard of Sean, he was just talking. The next time it was a car accident. The next time niggas was trying to jump you in the studio. My brain, I remember everything. Niggas trying to jump Sean in the studio. Mafia trying to jump. Yeah, so then we get to Atlanta.
Guess what I'm listening to? What you listening to?
Sean gets off the elevator.
Nah, somebody in the chat.
Sean, niggas wearing white tee. Sean got blood all on his white tee. I'm like, Sean, what happened? Sean and beat the security guard. He beats up security guard. You remember that? I said, Sean, what's good? He said, nah, man, this nigga was out of pocket, man. It's supposed to be everybody's coming down the stairs. Oh yeah, everybody's coming down the stairs to see who the security guard. So that nigga was really tight.
Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, the GOAT. What song, man? My favorite Michael Jackson song is "Dirty Diana."
And everybody lost respect.
Only the real ones know about that. Wingsuit over here.
Oh, there's only 11 people left.
Mad Mist over
We're
here.
going halfway.
Actually, I need that Mad Mist. I'm tripping.
So that was the whole thing for me, and watching him, come in. I knew he had style, I knew he had talent, I knew he had it right. It don't matter who's in the room, he knows that nigga. Like most artists don't have that, so that was rare to find that in most Brooklyn niggas. Because even to this day, I don't know a Brooklyn nigga that got it. With all the niggas we know. Cause like when he has that, we have killer is that, and I like when niggas tell the truth, cause I don't have no problem with the truth.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, baby. Well,
Somebody put a joint up there.
boy. Hey, SB, SB,
Did me dirty.
SB, I can see that. SB, I can see it.
They did me dirty.
They learned that from me.
Like, you ain't teach me that tactic. Holding out. Somebody gonna pay for that though. Whoever that was. Maybe waste a med kit. Gotta move anyway.
Do you think that people at the label felt like,
210.
even though he passed away on he was trying to replace Big because maybe he told about his case?
Here's the chorus part.
Where's the car right here?
It's just the way he talks, or the way he raps. He doesn't try to be anybody, but everybody he's talking to him. Do you think that people felt that? Because I remember being in entertainment.
Somebody just shot at me.
Y'all that nigga trying to sound just like Big.
Shockwave down here.
Do you think people at that point felt that way as well?
One shot, boy.
Better than none. Oh, up here. On this hill.
Oh, there's the two teams left of for you. You got that's him.
That Green Ranger is
That's
done.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, they shooting from the other side too. Other side too. Lock on, lock on.
Oh, just the lock on. Spin around, spin around. Oh, never mind. You got blue? I need blue. Over here, right side. How you gonna take my whip, bro?
Okay, let's see something first. Let's fish
What the hell? Okay. Oh, you down too? Oh, it's over.
Gotta make it over here. Use the wingsuit to make it over. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, both right over there.
So it's a 4v1.
What was the plan there?
Go. Oh. If your teammate wins, that's insane.
Nah, it's over. Unless he gets some help. He's about to die. Oh, yeah. It's done now.
What is wrong with this song? Yeah, okay, he's dead.
What the? Okay. I ain't even about to even trying to figure out what that was about.
Bro, you knew that was game over? Or like, okay, I'm done.
I would love to know when my stream is lagging so bad.
Vamos.
So dream is healthy. My shit skipping hard as
I
hell.
could make those albums, right? And then the way that I had it visualized is an album for the documentary, an album for the TV series, an album for a motion picture about my life, right? So instead of a soundtrack, just albums, having that conversation. All the producers I wanted to write with, so I put Dr. Dre, Swiss Beats, Timbaland, RZA, Pharrell, Hit Boy, DJ Premier, Alchemist, list goes on. Jermaine Dupri, and I just started going around to each state or wherever they are, just popping up and getting it done like that, right? And so I was very, very fortunate. I mean, Dre is Dre. There's, you know, as you said, once in a lifetime. I think it's going to be a few more lifetimes before we get another Dre. And I never met Dre. In all that time, I never met him. But I knew I had a vision. That was number one on my list. Once I got that record done and made that connection, everything else would flow. And so I came to California in October of last year, in October. And I went on Big Boy show. And I was like, listen, I want to meet Dre. And a few days later,
how long you playing for? Probably like another hour.
But I got Swiss, got that Who Kid. I got Timbaland, RZA. The lineup is Alchemist, Hit Boy. The lineup is incredible.
Right. Yeah. Now, what I was going to say, Murder, is just that the people, and it's dope because people that are lucky to still be allowed to see it's like bad boy artists working with a death row artist or aftermath artist. Like when he's up here, I don't even want to see up nobody. Maybe
you know the song Billie Jean. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. Billie Jean.
That's why our brand was just big. I signed in to see the cheering because people don't know the history. People don't know but actually.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ever see them together.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'll give my seat up. But that was, to me, that's what I saw when I was looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
And if you look back at that show, I didn't say much, right? So, a little backstory. When we did the show in LA at No Way Out, I didn't come out because Dre and Snoop was up there. So in my mind, psychologically, it was like, yo, what is niggas doing?
Right.
They're like, yo, Mace ain't coming out. Mace said he's not coming out. If you go back and look at the show, I didn't come out. I mean, you know how I am.
Yeah, but what show are you referring to?
In the No Way Out, not the No Way Out, the reunion tour.
Okay, that's not
so the last show was in the Forum.
Right.
But when he brings out Dr. Dre and Snoop, I don't come on stage.
Right.
I stayed in the back. Everybody else came on stage. And people probably didn't recognize it because there was so many people on stage. I was like, yo, what is niggas doing, bro? Because to me, this is how it feels to me. And that's why I love that you went first, because I didn't want to change your statement.
Right.
But for me, it's like somebody kills your man, you pop up on stage with them. I know I go to church, but sometimes my brain just recollects things that I can't reason in myself. Like, that's the part of me that I think makes me different. Like, I just, like, how? Like, but he shouldn't have that sentiment because he wasn't there with it. So him and Dr. Dre makes sense. For me, it's like, nah, nigga. Like, we good. Like, stay over there, we good. But nah, nigga. Like, you know what happened. Like, I don't know. And that's just, am I wrong for thinking that way? That's how I think. So, most people will feel like that behind the scenes, but they'll never say that behind the scenes. Me, I've always been a person like, bro, that's how I feel. Like, yo, Mason Mike is on. Nigga, I know the Mike is
Right. So just so I know, you're basically saying
I just support
that
you.
even if it wasn't the person,
Yeah,
or
even if it wasn't.
he was part of it.
Yeah, nigga.
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah,
He was part of it.
and they was talking crazy.
Right,
He was,
right.
don't act like he wasn't there, but then later on,
This boss
the way
I
I
have,
rationalized being up here with
this
Snoop is
boss
that I would see him with,
was getting bigger.
I would see him,
He was like,
you know,
this
at
getting
a
bigger.
show. Snoop was
Oh
like
my
different
god.
than everybody
I'm
else.
almost dead.
You know, so that's why to me
Yes.
it's like Uncle Snoop is
Oh,
Snoop was also
yeah.
hanging out with it, with the whole idea of nigga we coming together, and let this be a message to the kids out there, right? If you gonna come together, don't wait till everybody get killed to come together. Like when I see people, you know, hanging out, it's like, bro, if you was gonna do that, you ain't have to go to jail. You could have just met with him and met in the club and chilled the first time instead of all these people getting killed and they're hanging out. The little brother get killed, you're not gonna be feeling that they now hanging out together. That's weird.
That's fact, absolutely.
That's really weird. So I got a lot of good questions, but
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know when you want to talk.
Because I know my questions would have kind of like shifted everything, but I wanted those questions asked.
No, because sometimes you don't talk to speak out. I don't know.
Yeah. Even when he was talking about music, I thought this was a good question because I've been through some of the, not the same things, but when you have this whole other life, now you begin to do music. How do you think that affects that side of life? Like you got this entity of shine, right? And this amazing artist, but then you have this whole other light that doesn't correlate with.
I think it does actually. When you hear the Trey record, yeah, I'm not talking as 19-year-old Shine. I'm not having that same conversation. I'm having the conversation that we're having now.
That's good.
And you can still like, you know, you said,
Oh my god.
you know, I haven't heard you tell a lie yet, right?
Yeah.
Like you said it. The reason we get along, because it doesn't matter who in the room.
Yeah.
Like him, like you know, there's just a few people that got that.
And you feel comfortable because you know it's not. He don't feel no way.
Always me.
That's how Killer is. Like you know, we think this.
It's just me. So I'm saying, I have never lost that. That has just been repurposed to being him. Is carrying everybody on my shoulders. Being him is lifting Belize up and taking that to a $300 billion GDP. Being him is changing the lives of Belizeans forever. And what better way than to be working with a Dr. Dre, than to be up here with my brothers right now in the media space. And then if you go back to hip hop, Rakim wasn't killing nobody, was shooting nobody on these records, and he made the greatest hits. If you go to Bob Marley, nobody was tougher. Nobody risked his life. Bob Marley got shot up in the studio. His records was made with blood, sweat, and tears, literally, and he was fighting against forces that some say actually took him out. And his music hit you like in your gut. But he wasn't talking about genocide. He wasn't talking about, you know, selling poison to your people. And I'm not condemning those conversations.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I could be a political leader and talk that talk. And it's exciting for me to get that Swiss beat. And to get that RZA beat and that Timberland beat, and then to have that, because why do I need to sound like anybody else is out? That's what we was talking about outside.
Yeah.
It was like, us.
Open a chime checking account in 2 minutes. It will spot you up to $200. Apply now. Open a chime checking account in 2 minutes. It will spot you up to $200. Plus, you'll pay it.
We was talking about outside.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, Killer, who's the new us? Who got the motion? He's like, nobody.
Yeah, because I was just saying, to cut you off, but I want you to elaborate. Just Mason, Sean made a great point. Is that I was explaining to him our circumstances as far as the offers we get, and just like I live in a movie like now, but this from late 90s, early 2000s, it's a lot of
Are you
offers. And
push
Sean was
your
saying, just
cake?
elaborate to the audience, so backstraight what you're talking about. Ain't nobody doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? Even the new niggas is not doing this. And as you get older, your ears get older. Yeah, I just want
they need a new story.
Right, like, it's just like context of what you see.
Yeah, like I'm underdressed today. You know, you go out to do a suit. Sometimes, you know, you might
Getting
switch it up.
I'm coming to you. Ready? Come back
So
here.
I think hip hop
Then,
is transcendent.
move. Come back,
I'm not
alright?
kidding. We've been, you know, lesbians, we've been
Right?
It's a new rock and roll.
faceted. Yeah, so there is no pocket I need to be in other than the pocket
Okay,
of tech.
as a big guy, you
And
from
I'm
story.
excited for everybody to hear how to talk that talk without trying to be anybody that's out, because I never wanted to be anybody. So that's what you talk about the cadence and the similarities.
I'm gonna
If you
check
go
the
back to
box
the
and I
shot now,
just run
what I say,
Alright, they got me in the middle of the ocean dying.
SB's finally back. That took a while. But SB, I'm gonna try to save you. Let's see if I can unlock it.
I'm way too far out. Just reboot me.
Getting a card. Listen, or do I have enough?
Sorry, Draco for bringing me back right now.
Oh my god. I should have been here. I should not. I should have to come here.
because Mason's out of questions now. I just want to
No, no, that's fine. Second.
I just said everything you said. When you're doing
I'm
something,
going to
so
begin
you'll be like, well, I used to do this. You guys
Oh,
everything
really scored.
about
What is it there? Oh,
what I do is I listen to the clips, and he's in the church, but he knows the way he does it is clever. To where he said,
oh,
so
not
sure. But now I'm the so-and-so guy got me the ghost. So it's like he does it to where he says what he used to do to what he's doing now, but he's clever the way he does it. But you gotta visit anything that you used to do to correlate it to what you do now.
You need some ammo.
I'm telling you, present
No, I'm good,
and
bro.
the projection is so fly. Like, what is fire and empowering people?
Yeah,
Like, what's fire being an example for
for
urban
these dogs.
African and all types
I
of
think
people?
it
Because
was
hip hop
American.
doesn't even have ethnicity attached to it anymore. I'm honored for youth everywhere, no matter color, no matter background, and I'm leading.
Get out. Okay, Bruce, I know we're going to.
That's what we're
I don't
supposed to be.
know.
We're not supposed to be a freeway bricky anymore.
I came back to some
We're not
goodies.
supposed to be out.
There's no.
The gold MK. I'll take it.
That.
Like,
Go to the game,
Bragging, how can I join? Yeah, I sent you an invite, bro.
What I'm saying is,
SB.
Yeah.
I seen someone there like crazy. And I just 2 seconds away.
That's the new fly. That's what I was saying to them. Instead of something poison. So I'm more interested in having an adult contemporary conversation.
The star, I think something, Mythic Flex. I'm not this stuff.
I was thinking about that. Just still often listen to music after he's telling me that I should do music. But when I think about it, I think
Okay, I'm here.
Oh.
Like,
Wow.
Oh my god, there's someone that's it.
What did he shoot? He threw a grenade at me or something. What the hell was that?
Yo, SB.
Yeah.
Is that your stream lagging or is that Fortnite?
Nah, it's my stream lagging for whatever reason. I'm trying to figure out why, but well, it's saying that I think my CPU. I'm using a lot of my CPU right now.
I need to run.
But I can't really change that unless I stop the stream. So.
Oh my lordy lord.
But actually, I'm about to stop the stream. This has been like.